The short blade is best for quickly fending off mines.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
What's got into him? He'll hurt someone at that speed.
He looks like he's being chased by someone.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
What a fool!
What's going on?
Filthy heretic! Stop these men! You won't get away from me! Ah! 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 Get up! I will catch you!
Evet, bir sefer elimizden.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
ردوها علي.
Infidel!
You can
You're
either
forever!
He's not the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed. This is an ill omen.
You there! Yes, you! Come! Come! See what I've to offer! I must be there!
citadel. If your tires are shocking good, do anything. I have exactly what you need.
You want it? I've got it. Come see what I've done. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced.
What is he doing?
Like what you see?
Why did you do that?
Something caught your eye?
Everything you'll ever need. Come on, come on.
King and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God.
I have everything you'll ever need.
Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence?
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Come see what I've to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced.
We are the true children of God.
Do you understand?
Yes, I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Do anything. Come see what I've to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced. Something caught your eye? You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. Something caught your eye? You look like you need something. You'll find it here, I'm sure.
Be wary, friends! The shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! He tempts us always! Be strong! Strong like Salahadin! And take up arms against our enemies! In whatever way you can! The fires of war consume the land!
Has he lost his mind?
Die, thief!
There's no reason for doing that.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Die, thief! Thief! You are filth!
Let me go.
Know the man better than I. Come close. Hear the tale I have to tell.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! You dare steal in my presence?
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him.
Surely you remember how to track an enemy.
Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand.
Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor.
What can you tell me of him?
Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you.
I assume you want me to return to you when this is done.
Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life.
As you wish.
Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand?
Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood.
Very well. Off you go.
Caravan in those days between Damas and Jerusalem. But recent business
Huh. You dare steal in my presence? That will... Huh. Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that! You dare steal in my presence?
Safety and peace, Altair. I trust you're looking for information to aid you in your strike against Tamir. I fear I've nothing to offer. But Bahir might. He shouldn't be too far from here.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Die, thief!
Fighting for.
Something caught your eye?
What's he doing that for?
Like what you see?
So they've sent you, eh? An interesting choice, though not my place to judge. The Rafiq has asked me to observe the souk that Tamir calls home. Here's what I have learned. There's a group of troublemakers who gather around its southeastern exit. They and the guards do not get along. Find a way to earn their friendship, and they'll surely be of service to you.
What's wrong with you?
He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. Why would anyone want
What is
to
that
do
fool doing? Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that! Thief! You are filth!
Please, help me!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Altair, welcome, welcome.
I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dirty thief! I'll have your head for that!
Please, someone do something.
Die, thief!
Please, help me.
Die, thief!
I have the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be...
Come see what I have to offer. I have exactly what you need.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Come no further.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg you. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? No, please don't leave. Just a few coins.
The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses?
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut. No! Stop! Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
I have nothing.
I put my own
God is on my side. Get away from me!
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child. Give up! You've nowhere to run! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! He won't get away!
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
That will cost you your life! You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest. Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry. She'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc? What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is?
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order. That is what we're working towards, and that is what you're helping us to achieve.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here, what they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
I still don't see where I fit into things.
In time, Mr. Miles. In time, you'll understand. Or you won't. I don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Yes, we are.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
You've done well, Altair. And I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger meaning.
Significance comes not from a single act, but the context within which it is performed. The consequences born of it.
Then is there more I need to know?
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson. Still, you have performed competently, and as such I restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment. Go now, either to Akka or Jerusalem. There are men in both cities who require your attention. The Bureau leaders can tell you more about what needs to be done.
Where is he going?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand.
He better not cause any trouble. What is this? He's going to run into someone.
him right
You
for
nearly
acting
killed
like
me
that.
there. Reason for him to do that?
It's going to hurt someone.
What would cause him to run?
Yeah!
Preparation is crucial to your success.
Whoa. Yeah!
Einer der Biene! Glaubst du, du könntest mir He's an assassin! You can't get away from me! Yeah! Whoa. Yeah! Yeah!
when you're out of knives. Refill your stock.
Heathens! This is where you die! You can outrun me! There! You're right! I found it! He's here! Very good! Stop it! Push him again! You're mine! You're a dead man! Don't let him outrun you! You think you can lose me? You're tired, though! Hi, you'll return. Hey! Die here! I'll hunt you down! Find out where he's led to! Be gone! Ah, hell. I don't know where he went. Leave this place! He hurt himself. I'm not helping.
Why did you do that?
Please, sir, have any money? But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and hungry.
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen? Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you. Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you.
What's wrong with him?
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Just a few coins, please. A few coins, all I ask for. Just a few coins.
What's he doing?
Why are you so cruel? What's that done wrong?
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life. that hurt. You something to say?
I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
Be gone, monk. Leave, peasant.
Say, my friend, if there's anything I can help you with.
Oh.
Sure to leave a mark.
Please, sir, have any money?
Does he really? He must not be of sound mind. What's wrong with him? You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
You'd best apologize for that.
And I thought I was going blind.
Please, good sir, do not do that again.
Oh, you do not ever do that again. Have I made myself clear? You need something?
Family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? Wait, Bill!
And when he does, I won't help him. Why would anyone want to do that? He should stop acting like a child. Heathen! Hunt you down! What happened here?
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
You're a dead man! You'll never get away! Oh! Out of the way! Don't let him get away! Hide like a rat! My presence! Double cost you your life! Dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life! To hell with you! I won't forget this! You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that! Has he gone mad?
Ah, Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse.
The Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me, then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Leave, peasant. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many. Know that God watches. Oh, did you see that? You dare steal in my presence! Double cost you your life! You dirty thief! I'll have your hand!
and
the hell is he
stop
doing?
Coin, please.
He's
Wait,
hurt himself.
Bill.
And when he does, I won't help him.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand.
You were not allowed to be here. Leave.
I'll cut you down!
What? Who's done this? Stop. You must not trespass here. Help! I'll have your head! Send help! Die, heathen! Please!
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine!
Take hold of yourself.
Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? I trust today is better. Only to hurt you.
No, you want to hurt me. It's all you've done since you brought me here.
Child, the very fact that we're having this conversation shows that we've made progress. Or do you forget that we began small?
Can you remember before all a blur?
It'll come back in time. You'll see.
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Round in, stay on it! Move and be trampled! Death to the assassin! You die here! How can you
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. When you are exposed, tackle people who are ignorant.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. That I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace.
Then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.